UFC 281, guys. Israel Adesanya, Alex Pereira. Who am I going to root for, guys? I think Israel Adesanya is going to pull it off. But first off, guys, what an interesting and intriguing fight this is, because I think this is the first time where, we're having two fighters go at it, where we've already seen them fight two times before in the past. Of course, that was a different organization. That was during kickboxing, during the Glory Tournament days, but Alex Pereira and Israel Adesanya have fought before, and we all know, the first fight was very close. Alex Pereira eked out a victory over Izzy Adesanya. And obviously, we all know the second fight ended in that infamous knockout, that mean left hook that left Israel Adesanya sprawled out on the floor. So with that, guys, with that background, why do I still choose Israel Adesanya to win? For one, guys, the main reason is the fact that, those two fights that he had with Alex Pereira were in the past, 2016, 2017, about 7 years ago, guys. And, Israel Adesanya has been the UFC, and he's been the UFC champion for a very long time, and he's faced and evolved as a fighter over the years. He's faced adversity. He's gone against some of the best, well, really all the top 5 middleweights in the world. The UFC is a tough organization, has some of the best fighters in the world, and I think Izzy has evolved as a fighter since his kickboxing, glory days. And another fact is another thing that I think will help Izzy Adesanya is, he knows that Alex Pereira is going to be looking for, the left hook. And punches are easier to defend when you see them coming. It's kind of the same thing with, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, Wilder's right hand. Tyson Fury knew that he had to avoid the right hand throughout the night. Same thing here. Izzy knows that Alex Pereira has a mean left hook. He has knockout power. Izzy has been knocked out by him before, but he's aware of the right hook, and I think Izzy is cautious of it, and he will implement a game plan that will neutralize Alex Pereira's left hook. And, this is nothing to take away from Alex Pereira. He's a great fighter, knocked out Sean Strickland with the same left hook that he knocked out Izzy with. But I just think that Izzy honestly is a step ahead of the competition, because you really generally have to ask yourself, do you think Alex Pereira can beat a Robert Whittaker? I mean, this is something that Chael Sonnen has asked his audience, and I kind of want to ask the same thing to you guys as well. Do you think that Alex Pereira can beat a Robert Whittaker, a Paulo Acosta, a Martin Vettori, because he is facing Izzy Adesanya, and you can make the argument, whether or not he really deserves that title shot over other middleweight contenders, and I don't think that Alex Pereira would go out there and beat a Robert Whittaker or beat a Paulo Costa or even a Martin Vettori. So again, guys, I think Izzy is a level ahead of everyone else, and I think he will showcase that again on Saturday night. Now, how do I see this fight necessarily playing out, guys? I don't think that, we're gonna see a TKO or a knockout in this fight. I do think that this fight will go the distance, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do see Izzy potentially TKO Alex Pereira, especially due to the fact that Izzy has a chip on his shoulder going into this fight. He's been knocked out twice. He really wants to show that there's no doubt that he can beat Alex Pereira, and Izzy has already said that he's going in with a killer mentality. Kill or be killed in the octagon. And I think we will see an different Izzy that we've seen before in his previous fights. We will see Izzy that's going to push the tempo, who's going to be aggressive and go out there and make a statement. And, he did that against, he did that against Kelvin Gastelum. In that last and final round, he said that, I got to put this guy away. And I think that's the type of Izzy that we're going to get Saturday night. And it's possible that we can see a TKO. But I do think this fight is probably going to go to a decision. I think it's going to be action-packed as well. But I do see Izzy coming out on top Saturday night, guys. Probably, again, through decision. But wouldn't be surprised if you do see a TKO. So with that, guys, let me know your thoughts for Saturday night. Are you picking Izzy? Are you picking Pereira? Why and why not? And, guys, thanks for watching, and subscribe for more UFC videos like this in the future.